Now, how do you get children to do better at school? Well, some schools in County Durham have come up with an interesting idea. Their 5,000 pupils are being asked to take fish oil supplements to try to boost their concentration and learning ability. But will it mean better grades for GCSEs next year? Mark Simpson is in the canteen at Belmont School.
On the menu at this school from next month will be these fish oil capsules. It's claimed that one of these 6 times a day improves the learning and concentration levels of the average teenager. Well, 2 of the teenagers taking part in the project are with me now. Thomas, first of all, you've tried one of these capsules. How bad are they?
Not bad at all, really. Don't really have a taste, just pop them in your mouth and swallow it.
Amy, you haven't tried them yet, but you are prepared to go along with this project. Why?
Yeah, well, I hope it can benefit me. Like it has my brothers, as they've been taking them for half a year now, and I've definitely seen an improvement in the behaviour and concentration at school.
Well, Amy, Thomas, we wish you well. Many people, though, think this is simply a gimmick. Can you really improve a teenager with fish oil capsules? Where's the evidence? One person who might know is Dr. Madeline Portwood. How do we know?
Well, as an educational psychologist, but I suppose primarily as a mum, I'm absolutely convinced. We've looked at clinical trials in the county where we've looked at kids taking active capsules and placebo capsules, dummy capsules, and the kids taking the active treatment were far less hyperactive, concentrated better, and made 4.5 years improvement in their reading skills.
And just finally, do you believe it'll work on every pupil?
The evidence we have is 40% will respond really very well, and it's not bad for adults either.
Well, I'll take your word for that. Well, this project is going to run for a couple of months, but we should get the results, the first results, in the new year, and we'll know then whether it's a gimmick or not.
Mark Simpson there in County Durham. Welcome back. Now, it's being hailed as a cure-all, known for helping ease the symptoms of arthritis, reducing the risk of heart disease, and even making us all cleverer. From today, fish oil is being given to pupils in County Durham to do just that.
They're being given the pills to see if they really will help improve their exam results. Our consumer editor Chris Choi has the fish facts.
Seeds, supplements, oils, nuts and fish. All of the things you see here either contain omega-3 or they have compounds that can help your own body create it. This is a new way of feeding the 5,000, all of them secondary pupils in County Durham. They'll get fish oil supplements, believed to help concentration and learning in the classroom. It's a 9-month experiment following earlier successful trials.
We discovered that there were dramatic improvements, significant differences between the kids who were taking the active capsules. 4.5 years improvement in reading, for example, over the 6 months of the trial. Hyperactivity was reduced by 80%.
Come to a place like this and what smacks you in the face is that supplements really are big business. Some fish oil manufacturers have been reporting 3,000% sales increases. It can cost a tenner a month. The question is it worth it? Cost isn't the only downside. Some experts believe supplements are not the answer long term.
For all of our children in the country to take fish oil simply isn't a sustainable option because we don't have enough fish. And then we're going to have to purify that fish to take out all the pollutants. So long term, I don't think fish oil as supplementation is the answer. We need to be working on better diets.
Nutritionists predict there'll soon be a cheaper alternative to existing supplements based on microscopic sea plants. There's no doubt that expectations are high, not least among some of the pupils taking part.
I've already taken the tablets for about a year now, and hopefully they'll have a great effect on my GCSEs at the end of this year.
This feeding of 5,000 pupils may not have a miraculous outcome, but it could further our understanding of supplements and learning. Chris Choi, ITV News.
Good afternoon. 5,000 school children in the region are beginning trials to see whether fish oil supplements can improve their exam results. The children are all Year 11 students and will be given the capsules in a study designed to test whether the supplement can help them score record GCSE pass levels next summer. The trial is taking place across County Durham and it's hoped it'll reinforce earlier studies in the county which showed significant improvements in concentration and learning ability among younger children. It's thought the omega-3 oil in fish is important in the function of the brain.
All the results from the clinical research that we've done have shown the improvement is with concentration and reductions in hyperactivity. So it isn't the children can suddenly miraculously read the words. They can concentrate, they can sequence the letters, and that enables them to improve scores. And what teachers are saying is that for children who are excitable, they're now calm, and so perhaps 50% of their time was spent dealing with kids who are off task. Now they feel that their lessons are more effective. So ultimately, the children are concentrating so they can access good teaching, which is obviously essential, and let's see what happens in a year's time.
Durham will show significant improvements in concentration and learning ability. Karen Thomas has this report.
A century ago, pupils queued up for spoonfuls of cod liver oil. Today, it's a daily dose of fish oil supplements. Just 6 capsules a day could bring you more than just health benefits. Health and education experts in County Durham believe omega-3 can help pupils do better in exams.
We do believe that a significant number of pupils will be helped to achieve better grades if they take this supplementation. And even if they only achieve 1 or 2 better grades, it can make a huge difference to their life chances.
For 5 years, the education authorities conducted the largest classroom study into the effects of fatty acids ever held. Research shows that almost 40% of children with learning difficulties, attention disorders and behaviour problems have improved with the use of supplements. And it's all about a balanced diet. For years, the government's been promoting the use of sunflower oil instead of animal fats in school meals. But now scientists say that the oil is too high in omega-6, making children excitable and less likely to concentrate. Omega-3 counters that effect.
I've taken them for about a year now, and I feel they've had a good effect on me because I've already passed 2 GCSEs with A's in the past 2 years, so hopefully it'll have the same effect this year.
All the results from the clinical research that we've done have shown the improvement is with concentration and reductions in hyperactivity. So it isn't the children can suddenly miraculously read the words. They can concentrate, they can sequence the letters, and that enables them to improve scores. And what teachers are saying is that for children who are excitable, they're now calm, and so perhaps 50% of their time was spent dealing with kids who are off task. Now they feel that their lessons are more effective. So ultimately, the children are concentrating so they can access good teaching, which is obviously essential, and let's see what happens in a year's time.
The authorities hoping as soon as Christmas, pupils will show some progress when they take their mock GCSE exams. Karen Thomas, ITV Tyne Tees, County Durham.
The benefits of fish oil have been known about for years, but now 5,000 secondary school pupils are to be offered supplements to see if it'll improve their GCSE results. Education officials in County Durham are convinced that omega-3 fish oil supplements will improve children's concentration in classes and improve their results. But not all scientists are convinced.
PE time and a welcome break from swatting for GCSEs at this secondary school in Durham. The county has a worse result rate than the national average, but thinks it's found a controversial way to improve its pupils' performance. Could these pills really help children do better? 5,000 students will be given 3 fish oil tablets twice a day.
And if we can improve the connections in the cortex, then the limbic system is dampened down, so the children are less excitable.
It may sound complicated, but some scientists believe fish oils, which contain essential fatty acids, can boost brain function by improving blood flow, helping pupils and even their teachers improve concentration.
Big yawn, drop asleep, mind-numbingly bored.
Philip Smith's mum certainly believes in the benefits. She's been giving him fish oil supplements for the past year.
He just wouldn't concentrate, and sometimes in class I think he was tending to be a little too boisterous, shall we say. Within, I would say, 6 months there was an improvement in concentration, reading, writing and spelling.
One of them's just like it's not that tasty because you can't taste anything.
Apart from their rubbish taste, Philip says he believes he's doing better as well. But his mum admits his improved behaviour could just be down to Philip maturing, and that's the problem with the science. Earlier this year, the government announced that it was considering giving children daily doses. It would have been the first time since the war years and food rationing when children were made to take cod liver oil. But the Food Standards Agency decided there simply wasn't enough research into any benefits.
Is there a danger that you could mislead pupils and parents that this might improve their performance when actually it hasn't been proved?
I think it's very important that we don't say to parents, this is a panacea for everything. If by giving the children the supplements, parents see an improvement, and certainly there were 40% very positive responders in our clinical trials, then surely that's going to encourage them to examine the children's diets.
But how much should schools interfere in pupils' diets? And will teachers have to take on responsibility for administering the daily dose? The LEA admits these issues still need to be resolved, but it's convinced of the benefits and will push ahead with this programme. It will be reviewed next year when the pupils get their GCSE results.